Hey guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. What's going on? Today, apologies first of all. I am not very well. Whole day I was out due to sickness, weather, food, everything is just wrong. I just woke up like after 10 hours or so. A lot of medication, saline and stuff. So I am apologizing for the voice being a little bit low. I hope you use like headphone and stuff. So today I have a fragrance from one of my brothers. He lent me this bottle. Actually gave me three bottles. I did review the Guess by Marciano. You saw that review. This is the second one, and I have another one that will be Byredo, I think, Balde Afrique. That's gonna be the last of this series before I return the bottle. So thank you very much, brother, once again. He is always a good friend of mine. So we will look at Guerlain's Abbey Rouge. I think I am really bad at saying these names. The EDP version, okay. So basically, you can see from title, this is the EDP version. So this line has quite a few. They have low, like Lou, the watery version. They have EDP, this one. They have EDT. They also have dress code, and I believe there's a sport flanker. That is a beautiful bottle. That bottle looks like whole bottle be red. So that those I never tried. I did try this one, and I would like to let you know everything I found out so far about this fragrance and who is it for. Is it worthy of checking out? So Guerlain, so far I have a low media line. I had the whole line almost in my collection. I liked them, and they have quite nice ones in that line. They have Lansdowne, Guerlain, like the EDT and the Extreme. This one I already remaining with because I love that fragrance a lot. That is a masterpiece for me. That's a cacao, dark chocolate kind of a fragrance. So that is one line. Another line would be, I think, the vetiver line. They have vetiver EDT and EDP. I did review the EDP, I think, or EDT. I forgot. So this is the same bottle design as those. These are the new bottle design they're doing. The Lansdowne and then this vetiver and Abbey Rouge in these bottles. So basically, there is the box. I think it comes in like 50 and 100 ml. I'm not sure. I'm not very expert on this line. It's a beautiful red box. It says Guerlain Paris and 100 ml. These are EDP. It's nice sort of silver and red combination. The back like that. Up there they have the logo. Bottom you get these are the information. At the side, this thing, the silver line sort of continues. So yeah, nothing much. So they have some like description here. I didn't see this before. Let me read it to you. A tribute to Guerlain's passion for horse riding, Abbey Rouge was the first original fragrance for men, a timeless expression of contrast and well-mastered emotions. Okay, so that's sort of like a nice little description there. Bottle here, it's nice, it's simplistic. They have a lot of bottle that looks like this nowadays. Okay, red cap. The bottle is the see-through juice color is yellowish. Inside, it's a little bit like indented. I don't know, and it's like a little bit in there. There's a sticker of the name of the fragrance. Bottom is like this. Side looks really simplistic, but not bad. Got weight to it. Okay, and the bottom, I think it's a sticker, or I think it's lasered. Just scared of fakes. Most probably lasered. When you take it out, and this thing is not click on, but it does hang on to the the atomizer quite well. Snug fit, and the sprayer would be black inside the atomizer. So the brother who gave it to me, he wore a little bit, like a lot of it. There's a big chunk missing there. So let's spray. These sprayers are really good on this. Okay, there you go. Sprayer is very very good. So this fragrance, it's priced. I think it's not very expensive. $45 to $50 you can score this. Very good pricing on this online discounters. And this fragrance is actually hated by many people. This is very love it or hate it kind of fragrance. It's a very mature fragrance. I did try Guerlain's Shalimar line. Sometimes it's very difficult to digest because it's very daring. Many people say Guerlain is a designer or niche house. People have debates. They also have the upper class, their oud, the Oriental collection. So they have huge fragrance collection. I think Guerlain perhaps has the most number of fragrances in their collection. So this fragrance, it's a love it or hate it. Let me tell you, first of all, not everybody's gonna like it. This is, I think, to my nose, it's a more powdery sort of rose vanilla combo kind of fragrance. If you do not like those notes, you're not gonna find this very appealing. And another thing is this fragrance is kind of like complex. It's not just one or two notes. It's kind of like it has a dated feel to it. I'm not saying it's dated, but it has some maturity about it. So it's not your transparent modern day fragrances like Great Aventus, okay, or Dior Sauvage. It's a different side of the story. So let's look at the notes. I did not I do not have anything prepared here. Let me tell you the notes that I get. On the opening, I get this beautiful opening. Is really nice. It has uh, notes like tangerine, citruses, lemon, bergamot, lot of citruses. I can smell a burst of citruses to my nose, and that to my surprise, because this fragrance is not a citrus or a summer-based fragrance. I think this is more of winter fragrance, heavy, thick kind of a beast mode kind of fragrance. This is gonna easily last you 8 to 10 hours. Yeah, not joking. This is a very beast mode fragrance, and the EDP is actually justified. So performance and the season would be cold weather time. I think there's a cold weather fragrance. You can wear whatever you want and anytime you want. You can wear this in summer if you're living in the AC room, no problem. Uh, Application wise, I would go like maybe one under my shirt on my chest, one, and then I'll put on my clothes after the shower and stuff like that. I mean, no, I'm not gonna wear the fragrance, then we take the shower, and then wear the fragrance, obviously. Then one maybe back of my neck. I think those would be great. If you really want to go on one of your shirt, or maybe one on each arm. That will also do here. So application wise, go minimal, not more than three. Okay, that is my suggestion. You can do whatever you want. Everybody's independent. So the thing is the sharpness of the citruses and the tangerine, especially I get the sweet tangerine. It's more sweet than citrus. It's not as acidic as Dior cologne kind of a citrus. It's more like a sweet tangerine. If you like that fruit, grapefruit. It is. I'm not sure this one does have grapefruit, but smells like a very nice sweet kind of like those, like South African juice, fresh fruit juice that is more sweet, tangerine kind of juice. Okay, it's very rich. So I like that burst of the citrus up top, and then I think there's Brazilian rosewood or something like a woody component with those citruses. Then the heart, it starts changing totally. It starts getting like a little bit different. This one has at the base notes like oak moss. I was like, wow, no wonder. So the fragrance in the dry down is gonna get really really challenging. I mean, it's not gonna be young crowd. I don't see young people. I think I saw one of the reviewers. I don't know. He said he hated this fragrance. So who was it? I think it was Dallas Dadra. I think I don't know how to say his name properly. Dallas. He's the reviewer. He said he hates this fragrance. So I can see that happening with many younger folks. I'm not gonna even say maybe with age. When you go older, you might enjoy it. You may not, So this one reminds me a lot of like Chanel's older fragrances. Like I'm not gonna say exact pinpoint same, but if you like Egoist, or you like something like those in those line, like back in the time, bit early days, let's say 60s, this is their one of the first fragrances, isn't it? So it has that dated feel. Even it is going to remind you a lot of Chanel's older fragrance, like Chanel number 5, those other ones. They have no, like Coco Mademoiselle, those heavy thick sort of powdery sort of feel. But this is built for men, but I think this is going to be also loved by women. Okay, more so loved by women, because this smells like women's perfume to my nose. I see it's very unisex perfume. I mean, I don't know if it's for men. Guerlain, Abbey Rouge, EDP. It doesn't say it's for men or Purom. Okay, so I'm guessing this is a perfectly unisex perfume. Okay, so the brother who gave it to me, he loves this fragrance. It's very classy to him, and I do agree. It's a very classy scent. You have to dress it up. You do not wear flip flops and then t-shirts and then go out. I mean, people look at you weird. Okay, but if you have some high class party, you're gonna be like having some wine, red wine. Like French, like few course meal going on, and there's gonna be like champagne and stuff, high class. This is high class kind of perfume. Would I wear it? This is the problem. I don't think I see myself so far wearing it like every day. But let me tell you something funny. Okay, I have another fragrance. It's totally different. Okay, it's a like not like light years different, but got miles. Okay, so it's called Black to Black by Mancera. So where am I gonna draw the comparison? This fragrance, I'm gonna draw the comparison because this one has beautiful rose. Okay, and it has a lot of other sidekick like bergamot freshness. So this one reminds me of the bergamot opening, but this one goes to cloves, black pepper, a lot of the other notes, and this one doesn't have. But so compared to this one, if you can wear this, you can wear this easily. If you can appreciate this one, then you can appreciate this. So they have some connection. So this one also has I mean, this fragrance has cinnamon, vanilla, the oak moss, and there are a few other notes. I do not pick up all the notes, to be honest. Then I get it gets a little bit like rose and carnation at the heart. So that's where the rouge, the red sort of feel comes from, and it's very beautiful, like a mature rose. If you do like rose, you're really gonna enjoy this. So it's like a powdery midnight nighttime rose scent. It has a little bit freshness up top of citruses, and it goes dry down more of vanilla, dry down, and kind of like there's a greenery going on. It's like a weird kind of a combination. So it's a very complex scent. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to say. Definitely do not blind buy this because it's cheap. If you are into fragrance game for 5-10 years, let's say 5 years, and you understand complexity of fragrances, you tried some heavy rose based fragrances, like you like type rose and those rose, this is gonna be very much up your alley. So this is a mature man's scent, mature person's scent, mature women's scent. Women would definitely like it more than men do. Okay, so overall longevity, very good. I would say the potency is very, very nice. This one lasts on your skin really good, so I'll give it like 9 out of 10 for longevity. Projection, 3 hours of excellent projection. Projection is not a problem. So I'll give this like a beast mode 10, perfect 10 for projection. Good projection power on this. Versatility, not so good. I wouldn't wear this in summer. It's more like winter, cold weather, and it will develop really nicely on your skin. Powdery scents do not do well in hot summer's day, because you start sweating and it gets messy and stuff. The powderiness gets overwhelming and stuff. So how much do I like it? I like it, but I don't think it's an everyday wear. It's a special occasion wear where you just put it back in the box, after you wear it, and next special occasion comes, like say dinner or something, nighttime, you can wear it. Is it gonna get you compliments? Not if you do like this. Okay, it doesn't smell very pleasant, but it's within the air. It creates this nice sort of mysterious rose scent, which is powdery, thick, and I think compared to the EDT, this one has better longevity. So do test it. Okay, do test it and give it a try. You have to try it at least a month, 2 months before you understand the concept of it. I think I get a slight bit of similarity with Shalimar as well, which is a women's perfume. I was so close to buying it so many times, but I could not dare, because that fragrance, it's a bit too mature for my liking. So respect to the fragrance, I'm not gonna say I hate it, but I am in the middle of the road. Like I would like to have a free bottle as a gift, but I would not purchase it to be wearing, because I won't be reaching for it for sure. It's gonna be like almost like this full for at least 3 4 5 years. So I have to give it a little bit more time, but I can see myself, when my nose actually develops after 5 6 years more, I may actually appreciate it. So overall, this fragrance, for the quality, I mean, it's a classic, it's a good quality, but to me, if you ask me, I'm gonna give this 7 out of 10 out of respect. But I would not wear this. I'll call it a pass for the time being. Okay, because it's a bit I mean, unwearable for me. So people who bash me, I know, Guerlain fans, they'll be like, you don't know anything. You don't know about culture. You don't know anything. I agree, no problem. But, especially at this, during this summertime, I don't see myself reaching for this, right? But you give it a try, okay? Overall, again, I mean, I find it like 7 out of 10 is a fair score for this, because it's a nice scent, it has good performance and good pricing, and it's Guerlain, right? So that's my review for today. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and do apologize once again for the voice being down. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be feeling better, and I'll do maybe 1 or 2 more videos. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.